So it's far better off to go high protein, low carbs straight away, train on it, your body starts using protein and fats for fuel, and it's no shock to you, it's just a lifestyle. Yeah.
We haven't talked about what fats are too. Could you cover that too at some stage?
Actually, fats are interesting. When I did my bodybuilding, it was like eat high protein, low fat and low carbs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know? Now, because it was low fat, we could go the, you know, a big chicken breast and half a kuma, 10 grams of carbs with every meal, every 3 hours, and it worked all right.
Yeah.
But and then once we cut out the other thing, it was getting a bit tough. But I actually got chronic fatigue, and a lot of people got quite sick because they weren't getting the fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. We evolved on fat. You think about, like, for 2 million years, our prehistoric, our bodies, that we still got those Fred Flintstone bodies in this George Jetson world that we live in. We got up in the morning, killed an animal and ate it about 10 o'clock, you know, and we didn't eat the animal. We opened it up and we ate the bloody organs and the brains, all saturated fat and high in vitamins like A and things like that, you know. So our main source of fuel was fat, and the second source of fuel was protein. They used to think it was the main source of fuel, and that's the second source, because protein can be stripped off and frozen like Eskimos, or salted like the Indians, or dried in the sun like the Aborigines. You get it? And so it's a jerky thing they can eat all the time. So protein was secondary. They weren't going to go, oh, let's go and get some leafy green vegetables to go with this, eh? They were just eating it like that. Okay? So the main thing was saturated fat. And by the way, steak is like half saturated and monosaturated. It's half and half. It's perfect balance, you know. And so is chicken, pretty good. And then there was protein, and then there was like bugger all carbs. Yeah, they might have nibbled on something in between.
I found some berries or something
Yeah,
like that.
if it was in season.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just going to be leaves and roots and stuff, and it's all raw, of course.
Yeah.
So what did I go to that? Oh yeah, so we evolved on fat. That's the bottom line. Yeah. So now I go, okay, eat whatever meat and whatever fat comes with it.
Okay.
Don't throw avocados out because they're a fat thing. It's a good fuel that you use for fuel.
So don't go taking the skin off chicken. Don't go cutting all the fat off steak.
Nah.
Okay.
Eat it all. Get the fatty steaks, the fatty mince, whatever you like. Okay.
I do eat chicken skin, but I have been cutting fat off.
It's the best
for now, I mean, not all the time, but for now, okay?
Yeah.
And what will happen is you'll have nice, slowly releasing energy all the time.
I'll eat steak once
Okay?
a week, so I won't.
And it's quite filling. And by the way, it'll go through you good too, and you'll poo good as well. You don't need all that fibre. You thought you needed, by the way, because you're not going low fat, you're going normal. You're going how our bodies were created, you know, like, not created, but evolved, okay?
Yeah.
Now what will happen is we'll be doing the pinchies, and you'll be going down fine, and you'll get to a certain spot and it's not coming off, but you're eating no carbs. Now we're going to start cutting back some of the fat, because fat is fuel. We're going to be cutting back some of the fat now,
So,
and then you'll start going down again, because you'll be getting leaner and leaner. The meat that you'll be eating will be leaner and leaner as well, okay? So it's a little bit different than the other way. And you'll get to the competition, you know, here's something happens, you get to a competition and everybody's there. You know, they're all like, they've been low salt and they've done some crazy 3-day thing before it, and they're not drinking water, and they're sucking on a lolly or something, you know, and what'd you say? You know, like this. And here I am, cut to bits, going, it's cool, I'm not even hungry or anything. So you've just got to get it right, eh? You don't have to be like that. And then you can get on stage and you've done some push-ups and you're actually pumped and cut. Whereas they're trying to get pumped and they're just like no energy, there's nothing left in the muscles, and they're pushing all the sinew around trying to get some blood in it, you know. It's, so, and then they're real jumpy, of course. And then they get on stage and pose, and oh, I've got the cramp, you know, got the cramps because they got no salt and stuff like that. So you don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to do anything nutty.
Fair enough.
You just slowly get leaner and then you look great.
What about creatine, Marty? What do you sort of think about creatine?
Have you guys taken creatine?
I am taking creatine.
You're all taking it?
Yeah.
When did you start taking it?
Well, I've been taking it probably this whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Tell me
cycling on and
something.
off.
When you first took it, did you notice an immediate strength increase?
I don't really know, but I do notice when I don't take it. Now, if I don't have it during for a couple of days.
Yeah.
But I think so. We had it when I was we were wrestling, we used to have a lot of it.
Yeah.
When I first started taking it, vascularity, like, just noticed a big difference in veins popping
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Didn't get the same result the second cycle.
That's what we found. Yeah. Have you guys
Okay.
taken it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you notice a strength increase?
No, not really.
No. And did you?
Notice the veins popping.
Okay. So you noticed some sort of like
The
pumping.
first
or something
time,
happening.
like Mike said,
Yeah.
first
yeah.
time it happened, then the second
Massive.
cycle just
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's what I think happens. I think creatine works the first time.
body gets an immunity to it.
And then all you're doing is wrecking your gut and you can't absorb your minerals and it's going
I was
to
just saying, well, I've been training last couple of times. I don't think I even need a pre-workout.
Yeah.
I used to think I did need it,
Nah.
but now I can do it. I've tried it a couple of times without now.
All you're doing
Yeah.
is lining someone's wallet. Usually
Yeah.
it's those sort of things, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the best way is manipulating your meals and your workouts. You know,
Yeah.
learning like the sciences. When you get hungry, you're in the right mode with all the right hormones to
Yeah.
do the job. Yeah, you know, and just use it,
Yeah.
and then stack the protein powder in after your workout to make sure you've got that amino acid that does the job.
Yeah.
Stacks of it, and then when you get hungry, chuck another one in. You know,
Yeah.
about an hour later, half an hour later, when your body says, "Gee, I feel like something else," down another protein shake.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And
So
now
it's
you're going to grow.